Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylin with Kayscrochethaven. Today is Monday, December 16th, and I've been home for like 3-4 hours now. We had to go to a dentist appointment this morning, and we had scheduled some future appointments, and anyways, Aiden has to go back. Aiden has had the appointment. He has a cavity that needs to be filled. So we got that scheduled, and he's also, because today they wanted to assess the tooth, because whenever I called them, well, actually I had gotten online and made the appointment. And that was a big thing, because when they didn't send me a text or anything for confirmation about it, I called them that Monday that I had scheduled it for, and so she asked me, was there a problem? And I was like, yes, he has a broken tooth. So they wanted to assess that first. So he has to have a cleaning, and then he's got to have that tooth fixed. Well, the point of me telling this story is we had been home for like 5-10 minutes. You know, we had just gotten home. And I sit down and my phone's ringing, and I see the number come up, and it's the dentist. I think they were calling from a different extension because it was like one number off. So anywho, I go to answer the phone, and instead of saying hello, I said what I say at drive-thru at the diner. Aiden laughed at me. The lady on the phone laughed at me, told me it was okay. It's happened to her before, answering her personal phone the way she answers that dentist phone. So Aiden said he was going to never let me hear the end of that. And I think someone was calling me. But it didn't ring. Anyways, I'll see who that is in just a second. But yeah, it was hilarious. At least it was to Aiden anyway. So let me see who that is, and I'll be back. Obviously, it was no one important because it said unknown caller. So, yeah, that was our laugh of the morning. And then I went ahead and gave him and LJ their Christmas presents. So they were excited about that. And they did not fight over the knives like I thought they would. I got 2 different knives. They're both hunting knives. So they come with a little sheath. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sheath. I think it's called a sheath. But while at the dentist, I worked on this. I had left my little pouch in the car for some odd reason. And so I didn't have my knife, so I had to, not my knife, I'm talking about knives. My scissors, because I have a pair of scissors that when I leave, they go in my bag because they're tiny, but they're not, that's very sharp. I've almost cut the tip of my finger, just saying. But let me make sure I have the right stitches. I'll be right back. I totally meant the right amount of rows is what I meant. But see, that was me stretching it, trying to pop it. And instead what I did is I grabbed my house key on my little, this is how lazy I am. My house key is on the thingy right here. And all I do is I put my bag up there and I unlock the door. Because I'm lazy. No, that hook is actually hard to take off. But I use my house key and that thin yarn, so I'm going to trim it up a bit because well, I'll trim it up whenever I have the tails. So this is how many I have done now. Well, not completely done. They're done crocheting. I still have to sew them together. So I have 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I don't know. I probably, since I need to make 7, I will probably, I know 3.5 is in between 7. So, what I'm going to do is, since I have 4, I will probably go ahead and sew all the tails in on these and sew them together. That's the word I was looking for. Go ahead and sew the tails in and sew these together on these ones since I have those done. And then resume the others. She told me no rush on it, just before Christmas, you know, so I was like, yeah, that's not a rush. Christmas is 9 days away. So I'm going to get a move on these and then work on the test pattern. And then I'm going to finish that scarf. I'm almost done. I still have 2 more colors to make on the scarf, and then I'm going to make the cat. And I'll be done with that. And then I know last night I told y'all that I was going to go through that yarn. I did not go through the yarn. I just threw it into the basket. Not the basket, the tote. There we go. I just threw it in the tote so it would not look so bad, because I have like 3 trash bags and then a huge, like, I think it's a Hobby Lobby bag from like a previous order. Not a previous order, a previous buy. Whenever they give you them big, huge bags, I got those full of yarn. So I think after I do this crochet in here, I'm going to do that. The bags of yarn that I have that I need to go through are the ones that were in a big old box that my sister and her husband got at an auction. And yeah, they wanted to get that yarn for me because it was a lot of yarn. It went from a big box to 3 bags full. 3 of the 30-gallon trash bags full. So, no. Are those 30? No, they're not 30. It's the other one. The kitchen trash bags. What are those, 15? I don't know. I'm having trouble thinking today. I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night. So, yeah. That's my plans for today. And to tell y'all about my telephone mistake. Oh, that was funny. So, tell me, what are y'all doing today? Do y'all have big plans for Christmas? We don't like get family together for Christmas, not like we used to. And I was telling that to LJ earlier because, you know, things are expensive now. There's a whole lot more kids in my family now than what there used to be. So we don't like actively get to Christmas or get together on Christmas so we can exchange gifts. We mostly just buy for our own families now, which is why I was asking Aiden and LJ if they wanted their Christmas presents wrapped, if they wanted them on Christmas, if they wanted them now. And they chose now and not wrapped, so I just threw them at them, and not like in a mean way. I tossed them to them. And they were excited about at least 2 of the things that they got. I got these too, and I thought the whole time that when I got them that it was because we have iPhones, so it's compatible with the magnet thing, but it didn't come with the magnet thing. But it's a little stand for the phone. So, yeah. They weren't too expensive, which I thought them being a charger for that cheap was a steal, but they're not chargers. They're just where you're able to put the wireless charger with it. So, anywho, let me know what y'all are up to, and have y'all finished anything? I haven't finished anything since my Stranger Things blanket. That was my last finished object. But I'm going to sit here and crochet. I'm not going to bore y'all with me sitting here crocheting, because that's all I'm going to do is sit here and crochet. So I'm just going to, if I do anything exciting, I'll record, you know, but I'll probably just go ahead and let this be the video for today, or for the day y'all see it on. And we'll go from there. But I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.